welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Miss Tootie. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back, and if you are a new subscriber, thank you so much for joining, and welcome to the Gorgeous gang. So for today's Valentine's Day look number 2, I decided to do something kind of different. I wanted to do like an anti-love look, so I decided to do like a black smoky eye and, you know, add like a little freestyle to it. So, you know, if you are interested in seeing how I achieve this look, you already know what to do. Pick up a brush and keep on watching. Hey Gorgeous gang, happy motherfucking Valentine's Day. So to go ahead and start off with the eyes, I am prepping them with the P.Louise base, and this is the Room of 4 shade, and I'll be using a flat fluffy brush from Real Techniques. So I'll be tapping very lightly until it's blended out, and I found out that using this technique basically gives me a good clean smooth base. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out before we start applying our eyeshadows. So here I'm just taking some stickers that I bought from the store, and I'm just going to go ahead and place that down on top of the base before I move in with my eyeshadows. So for my base, after this one, I will actually be going in with the P.Louise. They actually have a black base, so I'll be applying this pretty much on my lid and into my crease to pretty much when I do apply my black shade, it will be very pigmented because I really want like a real good black eye, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out, and then we will move on to the next step. Finally, for the eyeshadows, this is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette. This is the Vault, and this particular palette is the Dark Magic one. So I'm just going to go ahead and take that black out of that palette and apply that on my lid with a fluffy brush. This brush came in the set and it was a gift, so I am not too for sure of the name. I believe it was from TJ Maxx though, either TJ Maxx or Ross. Anyways, yeah, so I am going to go ahead and apply that on my lid, and of course I will blend out the edges a little bit to prepare it for the next shade, so we can make sure that everything blends in perfectly. Alrighty, for our next shade, I'm going into the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place. I ain't used this palette in a long time, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take that brown shade, and I am going to pack that on top of the black because of course I want my colors to look like they're like fading into each other. So I'm going to tap that on top of the black and then blend out the edges. Alright, so here I'm just basically just adding as much of the brown shade that I need. I did like bring it up a little bit more, and then I go back in with that black because I did apply that black on top. Because I did apply that brown on top, it did take away from my black. So I do go back and forth between the colors because I don't want to take away the black, but also I do want my brown to show. So it's kind of like a trick or something, kind of sort of. And like honestly y'all, I'm kind of intimidated by using black because black is one of the hardest colors for me personally to blend. So So for the brow bone, I wanted to kind of keep it natural, so I'm going in with my contour palette by Black Radiance and taking that middle shade and just pretty much apply that on my brow bone. So once I apply this, I'm trying to quit saying, oh my God, it's a habit. I cannot stop that. But anyways, once I apply this color, of course, I'm just going to continue to go back in between our shades because I want to make sure that you see our colors, but also I do want to make sure that everything is well blended together. So you're going to see me picking up every single brush and going back and forth just to make sure, you know, I put together is blended out. You catch the vibe, you catch the drip. So yeah. Alright, so now that the eyeshadow look is complete, I'm going to go ahead and remove my stickers. So, you know, you get my drift on what I was trying to do. So now it's time to move on to fill in our little heart. I will be prepping the little heart with my Duo Lash adhesive. And of course, I'll just go ahead and fill that in with my glitter. It is from NYX and this is in the shade Red. Now, y'all, I thought about the rhinestone thing like after I recorded this, like it was just supposed to be a red heart, but I wanted to add a little bit more, so I decided to do that. I didn't record it because it was very, very tedious and I was like really in my mirror, so it would have been kind of like a pointless clip. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and fill that in, and then we will come back on the next part. So I'm just gonna go ahead and prep my lashes with my NYX mascara. I've been using this mascara in literally every single video and I cannot think of it for the life of me. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and prep my lashes for my falsies. And the falsies that I am wearing are just 3D 25mm's. I really don't like the way that they look or the type of hair that was used on them because they look synthetic, and that's not the type of lash that I normally go for, but I just picked these up simply because I haven't used them. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply those. And y'all see my foundation was done off camera. I think I'm gonna record an updated version because I do something different with my foundation now. So y'all just be on the lookout for that particular video. And for bronzing or contouring, I see Kiki Adams do this. I think I've seen a few other MUAs use this as well, but I know for sure that Kiki Adams does this. So I went in my Zulu palette and took that brown and used it as like a contour or bronzer. And I think this is going to be my new go-to. Like, it makes my skin look like, it brings my look together and make it look so warm and sun-kissed. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead, bronze up my skin or contour, and then I'll come back on the next clip. So since this is like an anti-love look, as I would say, I really wanted the look to be really dark. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply some black eyeliner on my waterline and a little bit like under my lash line, and then like to make sure that it doesn't bleed onto the skin, I will be using that same brown from the Juvia's place with a pencil brush to kind of like smoke it out. So to add like a little bit of color, I know I wanted to look dark, but I ended up changing my mind. This look was just everywhere. I just kept adding stuff like as I went. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add the same glitter that I used from NYX and put that kind of like on the inner half of my eye. So I'm using my Duo Lash Glue, of course, like last time, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that glitter on my lower lash line. Alright, y'all, so we are finally to the last freaking step. Yes. So I am taking my P.Louise base because I do not have a black lipstick. So I'm just going to take the base and we're going to use it as a lipstick. Makeup is universal, so you don't have to use eyeshadow for eyeshadow purposes only. If you want to use it for a lipstick or a blush, you can do that. So yeah, just want to put that out there. You don't have to use eyeliner just for eyeliner. You can use it for whatever you want to. So I'm just going to go ahead and line my lips and fill my lips in to pretty much act as a base. And then I will be using some glitter from Glow Cosmetics. This particular glitter really doesn't have a name. It's kind of like a black holographic glitter, and I'm just gonna apply that on my lips. The base was still wet, so I didn't need to use any adhesive or nothing like that, so I'll go ahead and add the glitter in after that. And y'all, this is the completed look. I hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial, and it was pretty fun, pretty creative, and very crafty. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoy your Valentine's Day, your Valentine's Day weekend, and until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And also, y'all, follow me on social media so we can interact with each other. I'm not gonna bite, all right? Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your uncle, tell somebody to come join the Gorgeous gang, because we do have more videos in store. Thank you so much for watching, y'all, and until next time, see ya.
us good.